mamaki wallahi.
The honorable members of the Yobe State House of Assembly, the honorable commissioners of the Yobe State government, and let me particularly recognize the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Honorable Commissioner of Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Mero Amshi, and Honorable Commissioner of Budget and Planning, Alhaji Mohammed Gagio, the Honorable Chairman of the councils in this zone, and I recognize the presence of the Chairman of the Jakusko Local Government Council, Unguru Local Government Council, Yusufari Local Government Council, Machina Local Government Council, and Afinbade Local Government Council. And I will take this opportunity to congratulate our chairman for being sworn in yesterday in Damaturu by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Yobe State, Honorable Malabuni, for them to be in charge of the affairs of our 6 local government areas in Yobe North, otherwise known as Zone C. Very distinguished representatives of ministries and agencies of government who are our stakeholders represented here, and particularly the Department of Livestock Development from the Ministry of Agriculture, Yobe State. Let me also recognize the chairman of APC across the 6 local government areas who are here. Our elders, our leaders, our youth, and our women, and particularly the various organizations representing our farmers, nomads, and particularly the Mieti Allah, Kautul Hore, and others who are also here. And actually, our Fulani communities, for whose reason we are all here today. Today, we are here to flag off the livestock vaccination for our livestock, our cattle, cows, our sheep, our goats, and other smaller animals. This has been an annual event, and this year is no different. Last year, we set a target of about 1 million cows and about 500 smaller animals, that's sheep and goats particularly. This year we are going to do the same and even slightly higher than that in the numbers. But what is also different this year is we are going to increase our support to our Fulani herdsmen and livestock rearers. In 2020, we dug about 60 hand pumps across the zone. Last year, we increased the number. This year, by the grace of God, we are going to increase the number of hand pumps for our Fulani communities. We have also provided in this year 8 solar boreholes in sites or locations chosen by our Fulani communities. This year, between this year and next year, we are going to buy dusa. Me ake kiran dusa da turanci. We are going to buy dusa, wheat offal. I will speak in Hausa anyway. Wheat offal, salt, and some other support for our animals. It is our belief here that the livestock industry in Nigeria is one of the biggest contributors to the economy of Nigeria. And it is only fair that the livestock industry is supported by government, because we benefit immensely from this sector of our economy. And it is unfair, and I'll repeat for emphasis, that it is unfair for anyone to say that livestock industry is private business and therefore should not be supported. That is unfair. We have so many private businesses, including banks, that are supported by government. And therefore our livestock sector and those who man it deserve the support of government, particularly the federal government. And I will push for that this industry is supported by government to ease the problems that those who run the industry suffer from time to time. Let me also say that we are here very close to a veterinary center that we are constructing. We are about to complete this center and will hand it over to the Yobe State government, and we hope that the National Veterinary Research Institute will patronize this center when it is completed for the benefit of our people, our livestock industry in the entire state. Lastly, let me commend the leaders of our people in all the 6 local governments. Here in Jakusko Local Government, where we are holding this flagging up today, we are doing so many projects, including, of course, the most important one, the Gasamu Amshibogaram road, which may be completed by December or January this year, inshallah. And of course, only last week, the phase 2 of this road project was approved by the Federal Executive Council. So now this road, the phase 2, will start from Bogaram and end in Uri, a distance of about 36 kilometers. So our farmers, not only in this area, but in fact as far as Gedam, could decide to come through this place, go through Gasamu, and be on Hadeja Road in a very short time. We believe that that is going to support our economy and indeed the economy of northern Nigeria, because I imagine that people from Kano, maybe Abuja, maybe even beyond Abuja, will one day drive all the way to come into this our zone, buy whatever they want to buy, whether agricultural products or livestock or whatever, and go back. Our farmers may be in their farms, and people will come from long distances to come and patronize their commodities and products. We are also, just like I announced to our Lawanis this morning when they receive us at the border, that we are going to rehabilitate the Girgir Karagi. Inshallah, we'll rehabilitate that road so that if we are coming, if you want to go to Jakusko from Unguru, you don't have to go through Jajuwa or through Ganargani. You just take the road from, is it Dawayo? From Kwanambaderi, and you just go through this, you go to Jakusko, you go to Damatru, or wherever you want to go. So, we are going to work on that by the grace of God. We have also provided some drainages and roads inside Jakusko town. We are doing that because we believe that our town should have ease of movement so that the local economy can be a little bit better and more efficient. And of course, for our livestock managers, this year, this year, in addition to the hand pumps, we are going to construct 15 mosques in Fulani communities that the community leaders will decide where we'll construct those mosques across the zone. And we hope that we will also be able to provide cotton seed cake. That's the one I forgot. Cotton seed cake, the dusa, and the salt lick. These are things we'll provide free of charge for our people who are rearing animals. This part of Yobe State, and indeed Yobe State, is safe. We don't experience any banditry. We thank Almighty Allah for that. But let me also commend our Fulani leaders, community leaders, who have been able to ensure that we live peacefully among our communities. And I must commend you for that. This is the much I will say in English. Now I will speak the language that most of us understand.
mai girma ke daga cikin wayanda suka amfana da aiki muna da sauran karamar hukumar kwaje da kuma insha Allah na karamar hukumar kwari abin da yake da akwai yanzu mun kawo su musu ido su gani da dan musu addu'a da ba su lafiya su kuma su godiya kuma ina mai sanar da kai cewa abin ya shafi dukkan maza da